Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm doing the camper van pack 2. Hopefully we'll get to go for it. And one of my first co-hosts will be Mark.
Oh, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. On this 8 o'clock Friday evening. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one tonight.
And Gordy Dave.
Evening, everybody. Yeah, I think it'll be a really good build again tonight, so I hope everybody enjoys it.
Yep. And Dave Say.
Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Adrian's channel. And it's going to be a massive build tonight, and we're looking forward to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll read out. We've got some chat.
Oh, lovely.
So we've got Dano Build. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Dano.
I don't know.
I know.
We've got Yorkshire Crafter. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Julie.
How do you?
We've got Christine Say. Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
darling.
We've got Paul Wright. Hello, Adrian.
Hello,
Oh,
Paul.
all right.
And that's a chat.
Right, I've got a couple of things to say just while there's a couple of people in there in the chat. Dano Builds, I apologise, I haven't watched your video yet. I will do, and I'll send you some feedback on it. And Paul Wright, watch out tomorrow because I'll be doing a video tomorrow, an unboxing. So I think you'll be interested in that one. Okay.
Okay. I haven't watched Dano's yet, but I've been really busy today. So I've just not got around to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been busy basically setting up this show basically.
Yeah.
It's all work in the background basically needs to be done.
Yeah, it does.
Right. Well, I've watched it and I've given some feedback.
Jolly good.
To get it out, it's content for them, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's straightforward, so.
Well, that'll be grand. I mean, if he's got some content, and everybody's got to start somewhere, haven't they? And you know, don't worry too much if it's not too professional. I said that so long as you've had a go at it and you've got, you know, the basics right and everything, and you're polite on screen and everything else, and you know, that's all you need to be, isn't it? Really? And
you see,
so what?
You with videoing and YouTube, it's a progressive thing. You start learning.
Yeah.
How to do things. So if you watch one of my first videos compared to them now, they're a lot different than what, you know, the sort of framework's still there, but it's a lot different than what I'm doing now. Because you learn along the way of other ways of doing things.
Yeah, you do. That's correct.
Yeah. You might find first off you might be doing a long way around and basically you guys just think, oh, that's a better way of doing it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit like the grey mat, cutting mat situation. That was by pure chance that I got my grey mat and it completely sorted out all the white balance on lives, recordings, everything.
Yeah.
And it was just like, yeah, so I told everybody else and we actually saw it and then it was like, right, we need to go get grey mats.
Yeah.
So
and we did.
We all ended up with grey mats.
Yeah.
Well, as I say, like my first video was basically photographs.
Mm.
That was me. I just put some music on. The second one was a very stubborn one, and it was informative, but I don't like the way it's gone out. And that's why
I think it's good.
That's why I need help with OBS, because the allotment ones are going out seem to be smashing because they're going straight through the phone.
Yeah.
Them seem to be coming out brilliant. And they're helping me to learn.
Yeah.
And hopefully with help from Mark, I can get this OBS sorted out and that'll improve me content when I'm on my builds and stuff.
Yeah.
Until I can afford to get myself a decent webcam.
Right. Are you ready, Adrian?
I think there's a bit more chat, Mark.
Yeah, we've got Paul Wright. I can't wait to see what's in the box, LOL.
Neither can I.
And Fleetwood J, time to get the hippie bus. LOL. Good luck, Adrian.
Thank you, Fleetwood. Yeah, the hippie bus. That's what they was called mostly, wasn't it? Because they used to, and the flower power bus.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the hippies used to paint them in flower colours.
Right, and we're ready for the first part. This will be stage 6, left front door interior. You ready for your list?
There it is.
6-1 left front door interior. 6-2 left front door interior trim.
There that is.
6-3 screws 1.8 by 4mm BP03.
Yep.
And 6-4 screws 1.8 by 3.5mm BD03.
Yes.
And there's a diagram at the bottom, and I'm going to shift them down to the words. Okay, you ready for the first instruction?
Hang on, I'm just opening up the screws and just putting them in the pot for a moment.
Okay. Paul Wright says, I've actually done this build, but I'm going to watch to the end of Adrian's build.
Wow.
Well, I'll get a different view on a different build or something.
Yeah.
And he may be to put something up that may help if we get stuck anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, step 1.
Okay, step 6 here. Fit the left front door interior trim 6-2 to the inside of the left front door interior 6-1 based on the holes over the posts.
Best one to do that one first and fit it down nicely. Because it fell on that one first, but I couldn't get that on.
6B, secure the trim with 2 BP03 screws 6-3.
BP.
We've got Verwayne. Hi all.
Hi, Verwayne.
Hi, Vave. I think I need a smaller. Do you know, add the screw case. Sorry guys, I just need to change my tip of the screwdriver.
Okay.
Oh, and we've got Roy's the boy. Hello at Build with Adrian and everyone.
Hello, Roy.
Hello, Roy.
All right.
Thank you for joining us. That's better. Add too small a tip. I had to get the next one up. I couldn't remember. I thought I might need a small one. Chose a smaller one. No, I need the bigger one.
Yeah.
Right, I've just done the first one. I'm doing the second one. Nice tight. Let's double check that one. Yes, I'm happy with those two.
Step 60, check that both pieces are flush.
Yes, I'm happy with that.
Right. Step 60, retrieve the door assembly from stage 5 and fit the door interior into it based on the posts arrowed into the corresponding holes in the interior. Ensure that the pin 1 fits into the hole in the door.
Okay.
A little bit of chat. Royce the boy says you're welcome. Penelope's pit stop says you did say your tip was too small? Question mark.
Right.
Royce the boy says LOL, and then Penelope's pit stop. Cosbit sounded like something else.
Oh dear.
6, who press the parts together, being especially careful of the pin 1.
Yeah, so try and locate that where that pin was. Yeah, lining up that pin slightly. Right, I'm happy with that.
Right, 6 up. Secure the interior to the door with 4 BD or 3 screws. 6 4.
Just doing the second screw. Also, I'm using the packaging card to put the metal on so it does not scratch the item.
That's a good idea.
Well, it makes a nice little logo as well then, doesn't it, in the background?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
There you go. So that third screw, try and locate it in this, through the plastic, you know. Because you get a big hole, then it goes to the smaller one. You just try and get this final tip into that second hole.
Yeah.
Right, that's the fourth screw done.
And that's stage complete.
Okay.
Next.
Right.
That looks lovely.
And that's the finished views.
That looks absolutely lovely.
And then if we go to the next picture, that's where it's actually going to, that door's going to be fitted.
Right. So that, well, am I right in saying that this will be the driver's door? Because it'll be left-hand drive, will it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Right, are you ready for stage 7?
Yep.
Right. The right front wheel. 7-1 right front tire.
Right. I've already put that in water at the moment. It was hot at the beginning of the show. So hopefully it's still flexible.
And 7-2 is the right front wheel.
Yep.
That's a Barclay card, isn't it? Flexible friend.
Yeah.
I always remember the adverts for the Barclaycard when he buys that Persian rug and then sets it on fire because he doesn't realise what it's doing behind him.
All right, 7E. Insert the wheel 7.2 into the tyre 7.1. See the tip pop below. The tip is, and that's what Adrian is doing, what Adrian is doing, to make it easier to fit the tyre onto the wheel, either heat it slightly with a hairdryer or immerse in hot water for a few minutes. Doing this will make the tyre softer and more pliable while you fit it, and will harden it again as it cools.
Hopefully be nice and pliable.
Right. And 7B. Lift the wall of the tyre over the edge of the wheel, then turn the two around and repeat on the other side.
Penelope's pit stop says beautiful, and she also says, I thought Axis was your flexible friend.
Oh, could have been.
Sure, it was Barclaycard.
Yeah.
And while Adrian's doing this, I'll read this out, the tyre in detail. The wheels and tyres of your VW Samba are made with all the details of the real vehicle, such as fixing nuts, the air valve, the balancing lead on the wheel, and the brand name and dimensions of the tyre, all accurate to date.
Of course, last time I used a screwdriver again.
And 7C, check that the edges of the tyre are positioned correctly on both sides of the wheel.
That's that one information. No.
Camera's a bit blurry, Adrian. Oh no, it's better now.
7D, here you can see how the tyre should look on the inside of the wheel.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it's all nicely lined up.
7E, press down on the tyre lightly and roll the wheel back and forth to ensure that they are evenly centered.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And that is stage complete, and I will be handing over to do it soon.
And that's
Okay,
the finished fuse.
A finished views, a wheel.
And this is where it will be going. It's the right front wheel.
Yeah, or offside front, or it'd be actually near side front if it was in Germany, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Penelope's pit stop says Barclaycard had Rowan Atkinson as a useless spy before the days of Johnny English. Didn't he have a sidekick called Boff? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's correct. Penny, you've got a good memory.
Right, here's the parts.
Okay, so this is stage 8 then. The right front seat back. And your parts are 8.1, right front seat back.
Yeah, it's rubbery and it's got a plastic inside.
Okay. And 8.2 is the right front seat back panel.
Yes.
Okay. And then you have a diagram to go with that as well.
That's my diagram.
Yep. Oh, and then it goes on to modelling tools. Assembling the Volkswagen Samba requires very few tools, and although some are provided within the collection, you can get more from modelling shops or hardware stores. Screwdrivers are the most used tool throughout the assembly of your Volkswagen Samba. While a screwdriver is provided with stage 2, it is advisable to have a range of precision screwdrivers to make working with the different sizes of screws easier, as using the wrong size screwdriver can damage either it or the screw. And then it says about craft knives. Craft knives, another of the most useful tools needed for the Volkswagen Samba assembly is a craft knife. These sharp precision blades are perfect for trimming any burrs or flash from the parts or remove any excess glue. And then it goes on to the screws, and it says the screws used throughout this series have different designs or designations and uses that should be identified to avoid mistakes when using them. Identifying screws. The screws throughout the series are provided in labelled bags that also come with replacement screws. The label on each bag identifies the type of screw in it and whether it's for use of metal or plastic. In the parts list on the first page of each stage, the dimensions in millimeters and the name reference letters are given for each screw. Below are some examples of screws so you can identify them. The screws can be black or silver, depending on their mounting location. This changes the name and the reference of the screw letters for the screw, but not its type and dimensions. And then it goes on about the 3 different sizes of screws that they use, and tells you each of the 3 different sizes of screws. And then it says, step 8A, which is what we're doing now, carefully store the parts supplied with this stage for future use. So you don't actually use these seats then, Adrian?
Not at the moment.
No. Mark's brought up the picture there where the seat is actually going in front.
Yeah.
And then that brings us nicely on to stage 9. And we're ready for a parts check when you are, Adrian, because it's stage 9, the right front wheel.
Yes. So I just move something around a moment.
Okay.
Right, here's part 9.1.
Okay, so 9.1 is the brake. Okay.
9.2.
9.2 is the brake drum. Yeah, it
Yes.
does look like a brake drum.
Yep.
And 9.3 is the hub.
The hub?
Yeah, the hub. Yeah, 9.3 is the hub.
Well, that's 9.3, but I would say that's the hub.
No, that's a hubcap.
That's weird. Right, they class the hub, right? Okay, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And that's metal.
Metal. 9.4 is the hubcap.
Right, okay, yeah, hubcap, yeah.
In chrome.
Yes.
Lovely. And it's probably got the Volkswagen logo in the center of that, has it? VW? Yeah. Yes, it has. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And 9.5 is screws. 2.3 times 3 times 6.5 millimeter BD01.
That's correct.
I've got a bit tongue-tied then. It gives you a little diagram how the wheel and hub goes together. And then it goes on to 9A. Step 9A. Okay.
Yeah.
And step 9A is fit the brake drum 9.2 to the inside of the wheel, stage 7, by placing it onto the pins as shown. The pins are different sizes, so the drum will fit only one way round.
Yes. Right, let's fit it on there nicely.
That's the brake drum then, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So step 9B is press the drum flush against the wheel as shown.
Yep.
You've done that?
Yes.
Step 9C, now fit the brake 9.1 to the hub 9.3 together, engaging the indicated parts.
Yes, you have a little tab there on that pin there, and you've got a little notch there,
Ah, yes, you
and you've got
have.
a pin there, and you've got a hole there.
Yeah, and it shows you that in the diagram by the blue arrows.
Yep.
So we'll let you work out which way that goes. And then we'll say step 9D, press the brake drum and the hub flush together.
To me, I found the other one is this one. They're both a loose fit,
Right.
because if I turn it over,
It
comes
comes off.
off.
Right. Okay. So are you ready for step 9E?
As they don't say gluing it, you can always, well, later date you can always glue it if you haven't gone too far.
Yeah, you could do. So step 9E is insert the shaft of the hub into the hole in the center of the drum and wheel.
Right, I'm going to lower the wheel onto that, that item there is going to drop off.
Yes.
And that's
Okay. And then step 9F is secure the parts together with a BD01 screw 9.5.
yes.
And while you're doing that, we might as well go to step 9G because it says hold the hub with one hand and check the wheel can turn freely. Loosen the screw slightly if it can't.
Wow, I think you find it's nice and tight. I think you find it will spin around.
Oh yes, yes, yeah. You don't want it too loose, do you? But you want it to turn. Okay. Step 9H. Place the hub cap 9.4 on the outside of the wheel. The hub cap is held in place by a magnet arrowed.
Yeah, and there's the magnet inside.
Ah.
When I looked at the first one, I was thinking, right, how's this going to be held on?
Yeah.
Until we start going through the instructions. Wow.
And that is stage complete.
And that's the finished fuse.
Yeah, and the next one where the parts fit, which is the
right front wheel.
yes, it'll be the near side wheel if it's a left-hand drive, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and it's now back over to Dave. Joddy Dave.
Okay, the next stage 10, the right front door.
Just do this little bit of chat while Adrian's getting ready. So Penelope's Pitstop said, I used to love adverts.
Yeah.
I liked adverts when there was only, what, 4?
Yeah.
When you had adverts on. Not now when you've got 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Well, I used to always like adverts when they had to bring out a diff one and it followed the story on, sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you used to sing along to them as well, didn't you?
The Nescafe Gold Blend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you ready for the ports check?
Hang on, I'm still swimming around, get the screwed up and these between the cardboard and the plastic.
Fleetwood J says, that's really good. LOL, looking great.
It's really good, it is.
Right, okay.
Okay. 10-1, right at front door.
Yes.
10-2, hinge.
Do something. They've coated on both sides.
Right.
Probably the inside it will get covered up, but that is nice the way they've done that.
Yeah.
Hinge. One hinge.
10-3, handle.
Yep.
10-4, pin.
Small little like pin. There we go.
10-5, bracket.
Right. 10-5. Yes, that's it. That's this little bracket.
10-6, rod.
Yes. The one I made a mistake on previous, but being the rod.
10-7, spring.
Yes.
10-8, rod gate.
And don't think you can use this on the Spitfire. It's a little bit big. 10-8.
And 10-9, screws. 1.8, 3.5mm BD3.
Guess.
Okay, I'll just read out some more chat. We've got Eric Woodsey. Hi, Adrian. It's a great bus to build.
Hi, Eric Woodsey.
And I know what this is. Fleetwood J. The Renault Clio advert. Nicola and Papa.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, in my screw pots, I've got ready for the next number up, just in case I need to do them.
Ah.
When I did the case, I thought, I better get them ready for the next number.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for the 10-8?
Yep.
Place the hinge 10-2 onto the indicated point in the inside of the right front door, 10-1, and secure it with 2 leading all 3 screws, 10-9.
Just going to get screwdriver ready. Oh, okay. So when you get one screw in, it'll be getting the other one in. So it's slightly easier because you already got a screw holding the part there. I got that screw in so far. And switch over to the other screw hole. Pull. Right, both of those screws are done up nicely.
Okay. Step 10B. Insert the handle 10-3 through the opening in the door as shown. Temporarily secure it with the masking tape.
Right, yes. I remember last time, yeah, I actually don't have any handy. Oh, I'm going to use this one.
Insulation tape would work.
Yes, I got my roll somewhere. I'm not sure where it is.
Oh, some people like to call it electrical tape.
I'm not too tacky for the paint.
No, I use electrical tape all the time, same as Horlicks. The only problem with me with electrical tape is I keep losing it, and then I buy more, and then.
And another thing is, like, electrical tape is probably easier to pull off when it's a lot older compared to like masking tape. They suggest you use masking tape. Well, to be honest, if you leave it on there for a long, long time, it sort of disintegrates. And when you put it off, it leaves a white mark then. Right, I'm going to, as I've done last time, I'm going to jump ahead and put the pin in.
Okay, so that's 10C. Insert the
Yes.
insert hole through the part of the handle on the inside of the door.
Gosh, Llama, I didn't have any problem with that because I did it without any tape then. It's basically if you don't have enough fingers to do everything with. Right. That pin's in there nicely.
Right. 10D, place a bracket 10-5 onto the pin and the post on the inside of the door. And I might as well go straight to 10E. Secure the bracket with BD or 3 screw 10-9.
Again, I'm just trying to work out which way this bracket goes. Oh yeah, the previous one kind of it's back to front this time. I always say they say, right, if you've got a magnetic screwdriver, using a magnetic screwdriver, get this screw ready because you're going to need it in a moment.
Oh.
Now the question is, where did that plastic piece go? Guys, I have no idea where that plastic piece has gone.
Was it on your desk?
Is it under the actual door, Adrian? What are you working on?
No, I saw it slid off that way. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to look. Hopefully, I don't do the outer cab of this one. I'm gonna have to. Right. There's I can do so far on this part. I'm gonna have to put that part in later, because I'm gonna have to find it. Right, let's carry on for a moment, guys.
Can you do the rest?
I might be able to.
Right. 10F, insert the rod onto the spring. 10-6 onto the spring, 10-7.
If I have to put the cover on this door, I won't be able to. Right. That's on like that.
10G, insert the free end of the rod through the opening in the hardware as shown.
Yep.
10H is how the rod should be positioned once inserted.
Gone. Right.
10I, finally mount the rod guide 10-8 into the post on each side of the rod and secure with 2 BD or 3 screws 10-9. The spring should be pulled back so that it is outside of the guide.
This says you need half done fingers, half done hands. All right. Keep that in there. Right, okay. That pin's fallen out, so basically I put that pin back in there for a moment.
Okay, well that's stage complete.
And that's the finished fuse.
Minus that part. I'm going to have to look for that part. I don't want to waste time at the moment because we have several parts to get through.
Have a quick look now, Adrian. So yeah, looks very, very nice. Does this camper van?
Paintwork looks lovely, doesn't it?
And then that's where it's going to go.
Yeah. The near side door. on this side if it was in Germany.
Guess.
It'll be on the Autobahn.
Yeah.
Could
Popping
be,
along at 45, 50 miles an hour.
Right, I'm going to move on, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, well, stage 11 is the right front door window.
Right, I've had a look ahead, so I might have to step out step 12, basically. Yeah. Right, parts.
Okay, 11-1. Right front door window frame.
Guess.
That's got the windows in, hasn't it?
Yep.
11-2, trim.
Yes.
11-3, upper door hinge.
Yep.
11-4, screws. 1.8 by 3.5 millimeter BD or 3.
Yes.
11-5, screws. 1.8 by 4 millimeter BT or 3. And there's a diagram where they fit.
I'm just going to open these bags up and put them in the pots. BP. It's always best to keep the spare screws over, because you never know, you might end up receiving an issue with no screws and you think you have to get a replacement issue.
Yeah.
You probably only realise when you're trying to do a probably live build, think, oh, got no screws, how am I going to do it now? Why didn't you use your spare ones?
Yeah.
No, I don't keep them.
Yeah.
Well, who's the fool now?
Yeah.
Right, are you ready for step 11 here?
Yeah.
Align the holes of the upper door hinge 11-3 with those indicated in the right front door frame 11-1.
Yep.
11B, secure the hinge to the frame with 2 BP or 3 screws 11-5.
We've got P40F20. Hi all, sorry to be late to the party.
P40F20.
Hi, P40F20. That's all right, P40F20. You're in a different time zone, so
Yeah.
Mm.
we understand that.
Yeah. This way. Come on. Got trees. Sorry, it is.
Right, that hinge on.
Okay. Step
Hey?
11C.
Talking to below, yeah.
Fit the trim 11.2 into the groove along the outside of the frame, aligning the pins and corresponding holes. 11D, carefully press the trim into place.
I know it says carefully press, but you really got where you know where the pins are. Really press really hard to get them in. This back one doesn't seem to want to go in. Right, that back was not tightening, guys. Off screen, guys, I'm going to put a little drop of glue in that section there.
Yeah, I was going to say just a drop of glue might hold it.
Yeah, I'll do that after stream, guys.
Coco.
Okay. 11E. Will you be to put this on okay without on that part?
That metal, what, that missing plastic piece? Now I'm right for a moment.
Gosh. Right, retrieve 11E. Retrieve the right front door. Stage 10 and place the holes at the bottom of the window frame on the post at the top of the door arrow.
Right, yes.
And 11 there. Secure the window frame to the door with 4 BD or 3 screws. 11 4.
Yep. I'm going to grab one of the middle ones. I'm going to slightly get them all started, then I can finish them all off. Say home. Second one done, move on to the third one. Right, so for 4 screws done.
So step 11G. The windows of the model are fully functional. The side windows can slide forward and backward, and the quarter light pivot is on the actual vehicle. And that's stage complete.
Yes.
And over to the rear.
Okay, well, I think the next stage, Adrian, stage 12, it's the right front door interior. And I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to do that, are you?
I can do some of it. What I'll do is I'll place it on the door,
Yeah.
but I will not screw it on, guys.
Okay.
Because there's 2 sections of this that you've got to screw together.
Yeah. So are you going to screw that up together when you find that missing bit and then add it to the next show?
I could do it. What I could do is get the plastic piece screwed in and show all backstage I could do. We can always discuss that after stream, can't we, guys?
Yeah, of course you can.
Well,
So you're...
I was going to say, we'll see this done on the left door. So just a repeat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a repeat of the left door. Yeah, that's absolutely right. So your parts, Adrian, are 12-1, the right front door interior.
Hang on, just quickly doing the screws.
Okay.
Got a tiny bit of chat. We've got Fleetwood J. Adrian, are you going to add any modifications to yours?
Probably on the number plate. Instead of using the white ones, Mike Lane does a black background with white print on it. I was seeing purchasing those for the rear bumper and front ones. That's the only modification I might be doing so far on this one. Right.
Okay. So 12.1 is the right front door interior.
Oh, sorry, yeah, parts. My forget. Right. This is it. Yes.
Okay. Is that plastic, Adrian?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it might be. 12.2 is the right front door interior trim.
And this is plastic as well.
Okay. And 12.3 is screws 1.8 by 4 millimeter BP03.
Yep.
And 12.4 is screws 1.8 by 3.5 millimeter BD03.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one's BP03 and one's BD03.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. And we've got a diagram showing you how it goes together. And step 12A, which is the first step, fit the right front door interior trim 12.2 to the inside of the right front door interior 12.1, placing the holes over the posts.
Same again. I suggest you do that post there first off. Do you find that was done at a slight angle?
Yeah.
Nice, sits down nicely then.
Okay. And then 12B is secure the trim with 2 BP03 screws 12.3.
P40F20 says colour match looks good between the plastic and metal parts.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then along with that step, Adrian, is step 12C. Check that both pieces are flush.
Yes, they are. Right. Both those screws done. Yeah, that's nicely done.
Okay. And the next step is 12D. And it says retrieve the door assembly from stage 5 and fit the door interior onto it, placing the posts arrowed onto the corresponding holes in the interior. Ensure that the pin 1 fits into the door in the hole in the door. Fits into the hole in the door. I think it's this stage that you can't do, is it, Adrian?
I can do this stage. I can just put it on there, and there you go, guys. I won't screw it on.
Yeah. So if you show that, it says actually press the parts together, being especially careful on the pin 1.
It's a question of seeing the pin.
You don't want to put it together yet, no, because you've got that bit to put in.
Right. Fleetwood J says, well, I might as well say I will be starting this build soon on my channel. I'm planning number plate, engine mods with decal and a replica 6-volt battery, plus maybe a few others I can think of.
Wow, brilliant. Lovely.
That'd be interesting. I like Fleetwood's modifications.
Yeah.
I love the ones for his bus, the fish and
Super
chips.
duper.
And, yeah,
Yeah.
fish and chips and stuff.
Adrian,
bras and knickers on the back seat. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Adrian, you don't want to be putting that footy together yet, because you got that part to fix first.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to screw it. I'm just pushing it together. There we go, guys. it fits on there nicely. You can see it's done. I'm not going to screw it in because just unscrewing it again.
And as far as I'm aware, Adrian, I don't think you can take that any further, can you?
Yes. There's no point in me putting screws in which I've got to undo to get back to the part.
Yeah. So it's just missing a little part which just sprung off as they was building, which you'll find off stream. So
yes.
Okay, and these are the finished views.
Yeah.
Looks lovely.
Yeah.
And obviously that's where it's going to go on the bus.
Yeah. It's going to go on the
camper van.
Camper van, yeah.
I'm thinking it's Wednesday. Well, no, the camper van it could be used as a bus, as you said, Dave. So
yes, it can. Yes.
Yes.
So I'm not entirely wrong.
Well, probably this lead you when someone said the bus in the chat.
Yeah.
That's what you think. That's probably you lining up with that. Think, yes, I read this comment else. Bus.
It's going to be hard to get out of Route Master mode, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think we can go on to stage 13, and I can't remember. Was it you that was going to do this, Dave?
Oh, you were going to go to the last stage 14.
Okay. Where is this thing gone? There we go. There we are. I've just got to wait for it to load up because I slid it down too far. So this is stage 13, the right front seat. And in your parts, you've got 13.1, the right front seat.
Hang on, I'm just dealing with the screws them up, just tying them up. Right, there we go.
Oh, lovely.
Same again, bit of rubber. And inside you've got a plastic framework.
Yeah. Lovely.
It's nice. It's nice, lovely detail.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looks nice, does that?
Yes.
Yeah, really good. So yeah, that's the right front seat, 13.1. 13.2 is the right front seat base.
Yep. And it's showing you that way up.
Yeah.
In the diagram.
Yep. And then 13.3 is screws. 1.8 by 4 millimeter BP03.
Actually, I didn't count. I just poured them in the pot. So basically, as I've still got some more in there, it's just basically collecting more up.
Yeah. So
if a bit one short, I'm all right.
Yeah, the BP03s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you get a little diagram of what we're going to do. And your first step is 13A. And it says that retrieve the right front seat back parts supplied with stage 8. Align the posts of the seat back 8.1 with the holes in the panel of 8.2.
Yep.
And then step 13B says press the two parts together as shown.
Fleetwood J says, I also brought some nylon pliers to test out for doing all the pins in the hinges, etc. P40F20 says, it is known as a microbus here in the US.
Yeah. So step 13C, Adrian, is check that the two parts are flush with each other.
Yes, it's perfect.
Jolly good. And step 13D says align the holes in the corners of the right front seat base, 13.2, with the corresponding posts in the corners of the right front seat, 13.1. And similarly again, it says press the two parts together until the base is inside the seat.
Just another comment, Fleetwood J. The VW, I'm not too sure that. ID Buzz Cooks, amazing, so want one, and a fitting tribute to the original VW bus. Right.
Yeah.
Trouble is with chat, autocorrect is my enemy.
Man too. Right. Okay, so we're down to step 13F then.
Yes.
Adrian. So step 13F is secure the two parts together with 4 BP03 screws. Oh, sorry if it looks like I'm sucking my cheeks. I'm drinking raw cranberry juice.
Good for your waterworks, that, isn't it?
I made it, yeah. Oh.
Bloody phone. Fleetwood J says Poxy autocorrect. Ah, LOL.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gets us every time.
A parent once told me she had a text message from primary school where children attends, and apparently been snowing. So they sent out a text message, basically, it's been snowing, the grounds are slipping, make sure your kids come in wellies. But it auto-corrected wellies to something else. Which I won't say what it is, but yeah. And they were like, they then said, "No, sorry, autocorrect."
Is that cold? 20 years old. Loves chocolate.
Don't like the look of that screw.
Has it not gone in right, Adrian?
Now, one of them doesn't seem want to go in all the way. That's better.
Okay. So step 13G is now place the ends of the seat back brackets onto the openings in the seat base. Align the holes on both.
Fleetwood J says, "What a cock up on the text message."
Yeah. Well, I think what he meant to say was the VW bus looks amazing, so want one, and a fitting tribute to the original VW bus.
Right.
So right,
Right.
13H secure the brackets to the base with 2 BP03 screws.
Well, they were saying on the radio today it's 3 months now till Christmas.
Yeah, and
Exactly 3 months.
Yeah,
Actually, this time next week I'll be 40.
yeah,
It's
you
my
will.
birthday next Friday, so I'll be 40 next week.
Yeah. Are you going to have a meal out somewhere or something, or?
We don't know because of the restrictions.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? So.
Think of that one. Yeah, forget it, Christmas. Tell me funny Christmases.
Oh, to be 40 again, Mark. It would have been nice.
Yep. 17 years ago for that, for me.
Right, both those screws are done up nicely.
Jolly good. Well, I think that's it, Adrian, because it says stage complete.
Yes.
And there's the finished fuse.
Wow. I do like that. That looks superb.
Yes.
Maybe a bit of weathering on there, would do well.
Oh, no.
Because leather seats, they always, in the cracks there, in the crevices, they always picked up a bit of muck.
Yeah, a little bit of washing. A little bit of washing.
Yeah, I might do. I'm not sure at the moment.
A little bit of a dark washing there, then give them a scrub, and that'll keep them up inside down.
Yeah.
I'll think on that. It's up to you at the end of the day if you want to do any mods.
Yeah.
On the vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a brand new appeal of it, then leave it as is. If you want it a bit careworn, and just put, as like Dave says, perhaps put some dark wash, so in the cracks where the leather's stitched to the seat base. Right, so it's stage 14, and it's over to you now, Dave. Then.
Right, stage 14, the left front door trim. I'll give you a little time to get the stuff out.
Just showing the viewers where that seat will go in the bus.
Oh, yeah. With the front passenger seat, won't it?
Ah, right. Fleetwood J's just said the VW ID Buzz is an electric microbus coming out in a few years.
All right.
I didn't know that.
No.
And put a link to a website.
All right.
Ah.
Right.
Okay. 14-1. Left front door trim, top panel.
Yep. Nice detail on that.
14,
I'm glad I'm not doing those screws up.
14-2, left front door trim, middle panel.
Yep.
14-3, left front door trim, lower panel.
Yes. And so far all these are plastic.
14-4, handle.
Yes.
And 14-5, screws, 1.8 by 4mm BP03 screw.
Yes.
It seems to be the screw of choice tonight, doesn't it? The BP03.
Yeah.
Where you find mostly doing in plastic.
Okay, step 14A. Fit the handle 14.1 into the hole along the top edge of the left front door trim, middle panel. 14.2. The handle can only fit in one position as indicated.
Yes, because it's got a key slot basically. And it's a little tag on the handle there.
Mhm.
You know, it goes in one way. I was wondering, can you alter it or not? When I saw that, I think,
14B. Secure the handle from the other side of the panel with a BP03 screw. 14.5.
and you find most of the plastic's probably done in red. All the background of these plastics are red. So that's spray colour you find.
Right. 14C. Retrieve the left front door, stage 6, and align the tab at either end of the middle panel with a corresponding slot at each end of the door.
Alright, okay. I'm going to do the clip and tag at the front first off.
14D is press the middle panel into place. The panel should be flush against the door.
Do the back one first off, then probably push the front one in next. Yes.
This clippings down. Right. Step 14A. Align the tabs at the end of the top panel 14.1 with the holes in the door area. That's your top panel.
Right, same again. I'm actually going to line up the rear one. Put the rear one in first, and click on the front one.
Holding enough, press the panel into place until flush.
Yep, that's nice again.
14G, align the tabs at the end of the lower panel 14.3 with the corresponding holes in the door.
Right, yes.
And press the lower panel into place.
Clip the rear one in first, then push the front one in nicely.
And stay complete.
And it looks like something going to probably be attached there because you've got two little holes there. And that's a nice stage done.
Yeah.
That could be a strap to stop the door swinging wide open.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be.
But that's what they used to use in the 60s, straps.
Yeah, leather strap or something, yeah.
Yep.
And that's it, we're done.
Jolly good.
Fantastic. Great work tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for losing that part on the floor. I have to have a look for it later.
Yeah, well, it can happen to any of us, Adrian, without a shadow of a doubt. It's not a big deal. Just hope you can find it.
It probably does happen. I'll probably got parts all over the place. Especially with most our little red screws.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I drop a screw on the floor, I'm sorry, I'll be there for an hour until I find it.
I've got a charcoal carpet, and I thought red would be easy to find, but flavor hell, I think the carpet eats it.
Yeah.
Do you get a little magnet sort of thing and just run over the carpet, might pick it up sort of that way?
Yeah.
Well, you have no problem with Dave's.
Where is it? Where's my magnet? Oh, I don't know whether it's there. Oh, it is. There we go.
My industrial magnet. Boom.
I can't get it off my hand now.
You pull a pipe through the floor, never mind the flipping screws.
That was brilliant that night. Really, really was brilliant. Right, Mark, how do you remagnetize a screwdriver? Right, Dave, you need to get a magnet. Right, hang on a minute. Pulls out that whopping great big magnet. Who has a magnet like that in the dining room?
I still don't know why it's in that drawer.
Or the night Christine realised that you'd gone off with the sewing magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. P40F20 says, nice work, Adrian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Dave, do you know which is which is the plus side and which is the minus side of the magnet?
Actually, I don't. I don't. I don't know which way around it is. So, yeah.
Right. Plus side, if you knew which was plus, the plus side actually magnetize it. Minus demagnetize it.
Right, okay. I'll have to try that on an old screwdriver and then mark it with a pen.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, got a screwdriver. If you don't pick a screw up, basically, or you know, your magnetic screwdriver, basically, it will pick up a screw up.
Yeah.
And right, okay, put that one side with a screw where you haven't got one, and try on one side, sit and see if it will pick it up. If it doesn't pick it up, then try the other side. Then, well, basically, have a black pen ready.
Then you know which is plus and minus.
Yes. There's no point you think, well, okay, yes, I need more magnet on my screwdriver, and you end up demagnetizing it.
That would be my luck.
Tony Evans says, hi everybody, tuned in till about 10 p.m. to watch this on my break, so I'll know how to build mine when pack 2 arrives. Mine's a pack every 2 months.
Oh, lovely. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Don't go working too hard.
YouTube schedule?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, tomorrow there's nothing.
Right, tomorrow I'm going to be doing an unboxing at some point tomorrow, so watch out for that. It'll have to be live. It'll have to be live, yeah, because I don't think I can do it.
An evening one.
I might do it in the evening, yeah, unless anybody else is streaming.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
No, okay.
All right. At the moment.
Okay, so Sunday is back to me actually on my channel for the Spitfire show.
Sunday for the Spitfire?
Issues 21, 22, 23 and 24.
Oh my goodness me, Mark.
But one of them is just checking the condition of a part, so equivalently I'm doing 3.
22 is just a lump of metal.
Yeah.
All right, that's okay.
So Monday is Chris Davies' World, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tuesday is
me doing the Spitfire issue 25 and 26.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry, that's incorrect. Sorry, wrong numbers. 29 and 30.
29 and 30, right.
What you've done there.
Wednesdays. Oh.
I'm doing all these partways. You've got all these numbers of issues.
Yeah.
I can't keep track of them.
Wednesdays. It's not the Route Master show anymore.
No, it's no Route Master show, no.
No.
But we're a bit unclear of what it is on Wednesday yet. But we'll try and let everybody know, won't we, when we find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Penny and Horlicks are then doing Route Master Rewind, aren't they, the week after?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We'll have the books on a Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah.
But you might not have all of us on because Penny wants to do it the way she used to do it before.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's only have a couple of guests on. So
yeah,
probably see us pop in now and again.
Yeah, yeah.
And Thursday there is nothing.
No.
Friday, it depends if Adrian does something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's the YouTube schedule.
Jolly good.
Just keep watching Facebook and it'll keep you all up to date.
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's about it. We've done it. We've covered everything, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the only other thing we've to say is that in the description down below, you'll find all our channels. If you're not already subscribed to us, please, and hit the bell notification, and that will instantly give you a notification of when we're next on or when there's another video popping on. Also connected to this channel is Yorkshire Crafter and Anno Builds and Fleetwood J and several others like Penelope's Pit Stop and Horlicks and several others.
Well said.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Dave. Say. Right, who do I get to say their goodbyes first? I'm going to do the same order I did earlier. So basically, first one was Mark.
Me. So thank you everybody for watching tonight. It's been a fantastic build as always with Adrian. I'm hoping he does find the part, but I'm sure he'll find it. So yeah, a good night from me.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Goody Dave.
Wasn't that a cracking build, everybody? Thanks for having us on the show again, Adrian, and everybody for joining. Don't forget thumbs up and please subscribe to Adrian and everybody else if you can. Good night from me.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's a good night from me, and thanks for joining us tonight. And didn't Adrian do really well on the build as well? So, and it's going to be an amazing build, is this Volkswagen Samba Camper. It's going to be brilliant. So, good night from me. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.
Thank you three for your help. Thank you for your assistance. And just before we go, Mark, can you just mention the last two comments, please?
Yes, we've got a few actually. So P420 says, great show tonight, guys. Fleetwood J says, well done, Adrian. Looks amazing. Great work. Hope you find the part. Good night, all. Great show. Take care, all. P420 says, all watching, hit the thumbs up button. And Christine says, well done, Adrian. Great show.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Right.